Kaiju No. 8 is an animated series based on a manga written and illustrated by Naomi Matsumoto and published by Shueisha. The series revolves around the main character, Hibino Kafka, who has always dreamed of joining the defense force to fight against monsters called Kaiju that has been appearing on Earth and destroying everything in their path. In response to the Kaiju threat, the world decides to build giant robots to fight. No, unfortunately not. And unfortunately for Kafka, he never achieves that dream of fighting Kaiju, but he does join the defense force as a Kaiju disposal company cleaner. Is anybody else thinking of visceral cleanup detail expansion? After one of these cleanups, which was attacked by a Kaiju, Kafka was in hospital when a small parasite Kaiju jumps into his mouth and bores into his body. The parasite doesn't take over him or kill him, instead it transforms him into a Kaiju. The 3rd Division of the Defense Force show up to dispose of Kaiju Kafka, led by Captain Ashura Mina. On encountering this new Kaiju, Kafka is given the very imaginative codename of Kaiju No. 8. Ashura Mina is Kafka's childhood friend and has the unique ability to make her shots more devastating, and adding to that, her personal weapon is a handheld cannon. This makes her very effective at hunting large Kaiju. Both Kafka and Miya vowed to join the defense force together to fight against Kaijus. No, they have fulfilled their wish to fight side by side. Well, not side by side, but one-on-one instead. It's not all bad news for Kafka, because after escaping Miya and the defense force, he transformed back into his human form. This means that now he has the ability to turn into a Kaiju or fit through doors whenever he wants. Kafka continues to hide that he can become a Kaiju. I would have thought he could have been more open about being a giant weapon, but maybe he fears of being dissected. Someday he might. I haven't read the source material to know. This is a very small quibble, and I'm probably wrong about this, but Kafka's transformation should be called a Kaijin, not a Kaiju. Despite the anime's premise of monsters destroying and killing everything, the anime has some good comedic moments. The art style, music and acting are all good, with the music being the best part. The art is used well for the Kaiju and then the scenery. And finally, the acting is the weakest part, but is still good. The series that this series most resembles is Attack on Titan, with the fairly obvious reason of them both being about a person transforming into a monster to fight other monsters.